Hey there, Unlimited Credits community. My name is Joe, and this is a noob tube of Gauntlet Legends, one of the 4 games that bears the title of Gauntlet. Now, this was made for the Midway Vega in 1998. So here we are today. We're going to be discussing the game itself, some of the repercussions of it, and what it influenced, the gameplay itself, some of the history behind the actual game in-game. So, one of the things that we're going to talk about first is, of course, the game itself, some of the background on it. It was released for, as we said, by Atari for the Midway Vega in 1998, and what we're playing it on today is the PlayStation version, which was released in 2000. So, the gameplay itself and the idea behind it is that there was a corrupt mage named Garm who used a set of rune stones to summon the demon named Scorn. However, Scorn wasn't having it because he woke up on the wrong side of his mother, decided to just absolutely destroy Garm and take his stones and throw them all over the place because he's a bad dad. Garm is, that is, not Scorn. Scorn had the right idea. He was just being disturbed. Regardless. So here we are today. We're being forced to clean up Scorn's mess by fucking these bitches up and running away from them and then shooting them again. And collecting gold in order to buy power-ups and potions and all sorts of other crazy shit to get these stones back. So following the revelation that Garm got his happy little ass whooped, his brother decided to come back and say, "Hey guys, I need your help," and he summoned the 4 warriors that you'll be hearing about today. One of them being the archer named Asstit. Also avoid that guy. He's fucking pissed. I guess he was one of Scorn's roommates that really didn't get any money back from the security deposit. Not that I'm bitter about that in particular. Anyway, so here we are. We've got an archer, we have a warrior, we have a Valkyrie, and we have a mage. Now, these 4 characters embody 4 different types of 4 different attributes: strength, speed, armor, and magic. Strength obviously goes to the warrior, speed goes to the archer, armor goes to the Valkyrie, and magic goes to the mage, of course. So here we are. It's not rocket science. It's a dungeon crawl hack and slash. It's based off of Dungeons and Dragons, in particular the AD&D version 2.5, where you have the ability to be different races, the ability to multi-class and dual class, available to elves only and halflings, I believe, and gnomes as well. So the game influenced a lot of other big-name games, like from Bethesda or from Ubisoft, like your Baldur's Gate, your Diablo, and Skyrim and such like that. Speaking of Diablo, this is one of the games that was influenced heavily by Diablo, as you are about to see. Well, we can collect gold, we can kill monsters, of course, it's nothing new to us. However, in Diablo 1, there was something called the secret cow level, which there isn't one in Diablo 3, supposedly. But in Gauntlet Legends, there is a secret coin slot level. We're not actually sure what to do with these coins because I failed to collect them all. But that wasn't the point of this noob tube, was to be perfect, because I named my character Asstit because I'm 12. You know, you run around and collect the coins. I'm not sure what happens if you get all the coins, but that's neither here nor there. So here we are. We run around and collect coins. It's just a fun little level. It's a little break from killing shit. Another one of the cool things about this game is it was one of the first games to introduce the concept of saving and coming back to it, because it was a little bit longer game. It takes a little while to get through it because this is one level, or this is one of 5 levels in 6 different little areas. If you remember back to the beginning of the video where I stepped on this yellow platform and I got transmuted to this other dimension, I'm pretty sure this is hell, but I don't see don't see Michael Jackson anywhere. I'm not seeing like any of the other weird guys who probably belong there. So I'm assuming that this is some alternative hell. Now, one of the reasons this is a noob tube is because I've never played it before. So this is shocking to me in particular because when I was a young lad, I went to the arcade with my parents if I got all my chores done on time. Now, that was rare and few instances between because I have ADHD and can't focus on shit to save my life. Wow, those guys are very red. Point taken. So, the fact that I never played this is abhorrent to everyone, almost as abhorrent as the idea that Will had never played Perfect Dark, which is different from Perfect Dark 0 and from GoldenEye 007. The fact that he didn't play that caused Don's head to spin around on his neck several times, which was terrifying, by the way, and Aaron to have an aneurysm, which is why Aaron doesn't live with us anymore. Unfortunately, I miss him every day, and it's always different without him here to hold me at night. Yeah, back to the game. You go through levels, of course. We're pretty solid there. Now, one of the other cool things about this game is that you can use magic, even though you aren't primarily a magic user. So you have different power-ups that you can go through. You have different things you can buy with the gold we were talking about earlier. And once you get through those, it makes the game a little bit easier because the enemies do get harder. Like you noticed in the beginning of the game that it was very difficult. It wasn't very difficult for me to just kill people. I just shot an arrow at them and they died. However, that what we're seeing right now is an amulet of fire, which is used the same way you use any other magic, which I believe is triangle on the directional pad. No, it's a fire shield. Regardless. So here we are. We go through the dungeons. We kill stuff. It's not freaking rocket science here, but anyway, that's kind of the gist of Gauntlet Legends. Here we are putting the runestone back in the hole. We thank you for checking out Unlimited Credits. Have a wonderful weekend. Subscribe and love us. We're lonely.